What's up, everybody? We're back today playing some more Yes, Your Grace. And looks like we're in good position. We've got a lot of our upgrades already completed, just a couple of weeks in. Our agents are firing on all cylinders. We managed to put away lots of supplies. We could probably even put away a whole another stack if we wanted to. Let's see what that brings us down to. 55 is probably enough to operate on. And it looks like we're very close to our 100 army goal. Let's go ahead and save and continue. We're recruiting peasants to join our forces. We've got a bit of a shell game that we're playing with 3 different kings, trying to get them to join our cause. Look at this jacked and tan dude, a mercenary. Torlando is back. So, and all of our, I think he wanted the witch last time. All of our people are here. Let's see what Audrey needs. Lorsulia hasn't written in a while. I hope everything with her is fine, regardless. Yeah, I'm a little worried about her also. We don't have our pigeon available, so... Your Grace, I've encountered a group of children in the forest. They were looking for the fern flower. Seems like they didn't know they wouldn't find a thing this time of year. Luckily, nothing bad happened to them, so I took them to their parents, and they thanked me with what they could. Some supplies and their words of gratitude. 11 supplies and 3 contentment. That was incredible. That's one of the best hauls I think we've ever gotten. Like a dual payoff. Elena, Your Grace, I have helped with the monster in the well. No magic was needed. The creature just needed a gift. Anyway, it shouldn't cause any more problems. Thank you. Okay. The entry is updated, so it's not completed. We might have to deal with this again. Your Grace, farmers kept having problems with birds eating their planted seeds. The silly folk didn't think to put up a scarecrow, so I helped them with it. This seemed to be enough for now, and the farmers were quite happy with it. They gave me some packs of supplies in return. We are swimming in supplies right now. I'm glad I pumped a little bit more into our supply reservoir. I don't know what to call that. We called the Dragon Slayer just because we had no one else to talk to. At your service, Your Grace. Yeah, that's all. Okay, so we've got a peasant, a mercenary, and Torlando. Your Grace, I know your agents are busy, but all is not yet lost. A hunter is all I need to bring the best poem out for a world to read. With his help I can add a spicy twist. It will be worth it. Can I count on you? It's going to be a great epic poem, the greatest. Yes. We've got so far. Let's do this properly. Ah, you're as excited as I am. I can see it in your eyes. Won't be long now, just a little patience. It's going to be fabulous. I want the achievement. See what this peasant needs. Your Grace, your general tells me I will be thrown out of the village if I don't clean my mess. How about all the other people? They throw their crap on the streets and it bothers no one. I used to be nice and take my waste into the woods, but people would throw their filth right in front of my house. Now my cart wheels are broken and I can't carry this all in my hands, so it goes where everybody's waste goes. I won't clean it up until everyone else cleans their mess too. Wow, 16 gold to repair the mess. Is this worth it? We've got a mercenary right here, and I'm low on gold. Sorry, bud. I will not repeat myself. I don't care how you do it, but you will return to your house and clean the mess. You're not only making the entire village smell horrendous, you are spreading disease and making people sick. Yes, Your Grace. I'll get it done right away. So entry completed there. I could have helped him with his cart. Who knows where that would have led. I'm interested in how it might have led. But just even the idea of missing out on a potential interaction with a mercenary. Interesting voice. I don't know what language. If this is supposed to be a real language that I just don't know, I'm curious. I hear it's a tough time for Davern, Your Grace. One battle followed by another. It mustn't be easy to be a king in such times. I think I know what could help you in the coming struggles, though. Soldiers. More and more soldiers. The more soldiers you have, the better, wouldn't you agree? It just so happens that I have access to highly trained, efficient men that are willing to fight for your country. For a fair price, of course. 28 gold for 22 men. Doesn't sound that bad, does it? That puts us over the cap, but also leaves us basically bankrupt. I'm tempted to do it. Sound like your men know what they need to do. Here's the gold. Ah, perfect. You won't find better soldiers around. So hopefully I'm not getting screwed here. Some weird later negative interaction that happens. I still have my witch and my general. I've got a pigeon. Let's see what's going on about town. Or about castle. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so let's go on to the map. And because we seem to have enough people to fight, I don't necessarily have to call on these peasants. So let's investigate these question mark locations, which sometimes I found give us decent resources. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be like there's anything we can do with our pigeon. I feel like we've called all of our allies. We could call the banker, but we don't really need to. Well, maybe we do. I don't know. I wish I could take a loan in gold and pay it off in some other fashion. Let's just bother this jerk. Alright, next week. Yeah, we need to let that gold pile back up. These upgrades were quite expensive. Maybe we were a little too hard on them too soon. Supplies are looking great, though. We'll go up to another stack. I think it said we needed to get up to at least 5, and we're already there. Week 36. Our general and witch have returned. We're going to be missing our hunter, sadly. Your Grace, I found an old wagon blocking the road. It looked abandoned. I gathered the men and we moved it out of the way. Turned out the wagon was full of gold and supplies. What? That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Your Grace, a small family living on the edge of the village has recently lost their child to a fever. Little I could have done, but I helped them bury the poor mite. We prayed for his soul, and I've blessed the spirit on your behalf. The parents were grateful for help from the king's men. And contentment. Up to 90. Yep. Not interested. Peace out. Happy to bother you. So we've got a soldier here, some peasants. Your Grace, thank you once again. Your witch advised us on how to deal with... I couldn't say it last time either. Vadianoi in the well. We took our best chicken and we put him in the well. Vadianoi must have accepted our sacrifice as he is no longer to be heard. But where do we find another chicken like this one? Okay, completed. Weird. I'm picturing Yadananoi looking like a Golduck Pokemon. Your Grace, a package from Atana. A package? Yes, that's what he said. You're not proposing a truce, are they? Was there any message with this? My orders were simply to deliver the package, Your Grace. This could be a trap. We should dispose of it right away. We're gonna open it. A scarf? Huh. All that worry for nothing. It must be from Lorsulia. She's still fine. But wouldn't she include a letter with it? A black scarf. Very finely sewn. I don't think I should wear it, but perhaps one of the girls will like it. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why they would send us a black scarf. He thinks this is something bad. I'm gonna have to run that through my brain for a little while. Your Grace, someone or rather something is stealing all kinds of things in our village. I believe I am the latest victim. It's been going on for a while now. We are missing grain, onions, even gold, most often potatoes. It sounds trivial, I know, but I wouldn't bother you if it was just that. Recently, a family trinket was stolen. We looked for it and asked around, but it's nowhere to be found. What's the trinket? It was a small casket, which contained, well, that I cannot tell. It has more of a sentimental value than anything else. How can you expect me to help you if I don't even know what it is that you're looking for? Fine. To be honest, I don't even know what's inside it. It's a family heirloom, but I was afraid to open it. Apparently, it's cursed. Whatever is inside can kill a man when it's opened. I know how it sounds. I didn't believe it at first, but after seeing what happened to Uncle Waklov, I would be cautious. Do you have any idea where it may be? Yes, actually. I have seen a demon going down Slavko's chimney. Oh my god. Tell me about the demon. They call it Aitwar. I haven't seen it up close, but they say it's a snake with wings, a bird's head, and a shaggy tail. A little bit like a broom. It's a clever little beast and a very quiet one too. It gets out through one chimney and gets in through the other. It flies around the village and steals whatever it can. That's why all sorts of items have been disappearing recently. Atwars usually find one place to stay. They bring all the goods to their owner in exchange for some supper. After the hunt, it gets tired. You can tell because sparks come off its tail. That's when it goes back to its master. Yeah. And I'm guessing that master will be Slavko. Did you try talking to him? I would go and ask him myself, but, well, let's just say he's a big fellow and not the talkative type. However, I'm sure he would be willing to chat with a royal hunter. My hunter is not available. Your story was captivating, but my hunters are needed elsewhere. Go and talk to Slavko yourself. I wish you the best of luck. I see. Well, at least I tried. Thank you for this audience, Your Grace. Melly was right. He just sits there, farting on his chair, the useless prat. I should have told him to shut up at the start when he started lying to me about demons and nonsense. Your Grace, we have to do something about bolties. Every time I finish my work in the fields, they get me. And not only me, but others too. After finishing up in the tavern with the boys on my way home, they just show up and make me lose orientation. And every night I just circle around the village. Sometimes I don't even remember where I went. I just wake up the next morning with new cuts and bruises. My wife is very worried about me and doesn't believe me. She tells me if this is what happens, ask the king to send a hunter. No. Like, what is this? Why would the game even do this? All my hunters are busy. It gives me a thing with a hunter, then it asks me for 2 hunters? Why couldn't I send a general to help the dude with the big guy and send a witch to help this dude with his imaginary problems? Weird. Just set me up to fail there. Okay. We got a couple places we could go. Come talk to Sadani. Lorsulia sent a present. A gift from Lorsulia, let me see. It's so pretty, so soft and shiny. Kind of reminds me of Dusty. Is that the cat? Oh my god. Poor Sadani. Oh my god. This game, y'all. Sadani is the most tragic character in any game that I've played, perhaps. By the gods, it's not from Lorsulia. Give it back, Sadani. Oh no, she realized it's Dusty. I thought we were going to be able to take it back before she realized what it was. What happened to him? Why would Lorsulia do this? Oh my god. What is happening? The whole castle will have heard you, Sadani. Lorsulia killed Dusty. Gods, I thought I recognized the fur from somewhere. I'm sorry, Sadani, I was mistaken. It's not from Lorsulia. It must have been Ivo. Lorsulia was right to warn me not to anger him further. He's trying to show who's in control. He will pay for this. It definitely seems as if Lorsulia sewed the thing together, but she wouldn't do that, would she? Unless she was forced. He thinks he can do whatever he wants. I fear for our daughter, Eric. We need to do something. Ivo will pay for his sins. Come with me, Sadani. Everything is going to be fine. My poor Dusty. That is messed up. Yeah, we threw that away. Okay, well that was stupid. It looks like because I went here first, we don't have to talk to the other daughters. Or the other daughter, rather. I guess we were supposed to find out, like, figure it out that it was Dusty's, but we went straight to Sadani. And Sadani was like... We recognized it right away. Damn, I didn't realize it was Dusty. Otherwise, I wouldn't ever show it to Sadani. How could he? This cruel rat. Oh, Luli, just hang tightly in there. Eric, we must do something. But how can we? I'm helpless, Aurelia. I'm a useless king. Can't even keep my family safe. Our forces aren't strong enough to attack. I can't take this anymore. Don't do this, Eric. We must keep it together until the battle. We can win this, I know it. I like to think so. I think we're done for the week as well. Oh, no, no, no. Of course, we have things to do. Well, these, like, locations are piling up with peasants. Didn't we help this guy? Send our general. Confirm. Lost his beloved son. Then the witch. And all this is going to bolster our forces, but I don't know how much more our forces really need to be bolstered. We'll invite there. And pass the week. Supply still going strong. Gold, not so much. Luckily, our contentment still remains high, so our taxes are quite good. Save and continue. Week 37. Man, what a horrible thing that was. Whoa. Atana, already here? I think this came from the gardens. Acelia! Oh, what is she up to now? So now we've got an arrow up here. I'm so curious what the oat bouquet does, if anything. Talk to our general. I told the villagers you wanted to see them. Got it. The witch will probably tell me the exact same thing. And then they're going to be in line here. Your Grace, I helped the poem writer, Tornado or something. Rather a strange experience. He seemed happy with the results, though. He may still want to talk to our witch. Yeah. Didn't expect lures to actually have anything for me. Let's see this peasant. Yes, Your Grace. Will you join my army? Bandits attacked our village again. We couldn't deal with them without the general's help. They killed most of our people. Me and some others ran away to another village under Atana's command. I'm afraid we can't help. I understand. I'm sorry, Your Grace. So everyone that we actually were able to help, I was trying to remember which ones had helped us. Or I had helped, rather, so that I could count on their support. I can't believe you have convinced me to clean up. The butcher, he returned home last week and tidied up the entire road, swearing and throwing things around, but it's clean now. I didn't think he'd listen to you. He's as stubborn as a mule. I was sure he'd rather move out of here than clean it up. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I'm glad I could help. Please help the man clean the path, too. It's not only his waste that's on it. Of course, Your Grace. I mean, that's good. That's a satisfactory outcome. And all the neighbors get a little bit of a talking to as well. Oh, Violet. She's the one that hates when we help, the Radovians. I wonder what she's doing here. Yeah, I hear you're helping the Radovian beasts. Letting Radovian men go. Who cares if it's women or children? Could be ounds. I wouldn't care. All the same rabble, you ask me. If it were me, I'd have them all lined under a halter. I hope Atana crushes ye in a jiffy. TFU. Huh. Well, screw you, I guess. I'm making friends with my peasants. Your Grace, how can I help? Yes, I heard about the war. You have found my poor boy. You can count on my help. I will gather my friends, too. Be ready. The battle starts in 13 weeks. Alright, 6 more men. To 130. And some new peasants here. Please, Your Grace. This woman is trying to take my baby away. I think she means him harm. She lies, Your Grace. She has stolen my baby away, and I'm worried she will do something terrible to him. This is looking like a King Solomon situation. Your Grace, something is clearly amiss. We can't give this baby to someone who might hurt him. Yeah, King Solomon. So, in the Bible story, which is probably also perhaps in the Torah, I'm not sure. King Solomon, 2 women come to him and both claim to be the mother of a child. And the king says, well, let's cut the baby in half. And one woman goes, yeah, let's do that. And then the other woman says, no, don't cut my baby. And he gives the baby to the woman who didn't want the child to be cut. I'll let my general to divide him up. Then you both get an equal share. What? That's horrible. Let's not waste any time then. Chop chop. What? That was a joke. But this makes it clear who truly cares for this newborn. I think he's better off with the mother who doesn't want to chop him in half. Thank you, Your Grace. Hell yeah. Religion class paying off. Many, many years in Catholic school. Paying off. This is the wisdom from the ancients, y'all. Alright, let's talk to this last guy, this merchant. Your Grace, I bring you something truly special. It is only for the wealthiest kings and lords, a bag of sugar. It will make your life sweeter. You can put it on your wine or on your bread. It is delicious. In prison. Too many merchants cross these halls trying to peddle their cheap rubbish. I've had enough. But Your Grace, I truly believed you might like this. You have been an example to all the other merchants. You should think twice before you come here trying to sell something. The guards near the exit will take care of you. I probably didn't need to imprison that man. I actually don't even know why I did that so quickly. Yeah, I kind of want to go to the dungeon and see what's up. I'm surprised that was even an option for me to do that. Your Grace, I'm an honest man. I don't understand why I'm here. You know very well why you were here. I didn't know I wasn't allowed to sell sugar to the king. I am deeply sorry. Please, please let me out. My daughter, she's waiting for me to get home. Fine, you may go. But do not come back here again. Thank you, Your Grace. Here, take the sugar, free of charge. I hope you can forgive me, Your Grace. Now, is this actual sugar or is it that fairy dust? Either way, I got some free sugar. Okay. Okay, got it. Castle equipment. Ballista. Yeah, I've got all that underway as well. What was this other thing? I'm just looking around. Got it. Let's talk to the hunter, though. Oh, this guy is still in our dungeon. Wondering if you might have more men. Yeah, you have a demonic voice, sir. You are 1000% never getting out. Let's go to the gardens and see what our daughter was doing. Look what she's done, Eric. Dear gods, what did you do with your hair? And your dress? Is that a ring in your nose? Okay. She's going through a phase. It's okay. You'll come out of it. Or not. You know, depends. Is that a ring in your nose? Are you one of these barbarians now? Eric, did you know about this? She just came back from the town. Look at her. They're not barbarians. Stop calling them that. It's not her fault she was born on the other side of the mountains. Let's all keep it quiet, Acelia. Are you still seeing Maya? So I'm guessing our daughter is a lesbian. I think that's what the big deal is. Would be pretty messed up if we had given her to a chauvinistic male king when our daughter's seems to be a lesbian. I think that's what they're hinting at. I don't know if it's too early to make that assumption. I thought your mother had forbidden her from entering the castle. She expelled her from the castle, yes, but she didn't say I can't see her anymore. We meet in town and play for a few hours, that's all. What's with the new outfit? Are you trying to torment your mother this time around? No. I just thought I would try something new. Maya helped me with it. Oh, I knew it was her doing. And your mother will never approve of your friends. That's, you know, especially if you're a girl. I feel like that's a thing. A bow. Playing with a bow now. Did you get bored of the sword already? Well, a little bit. Maya lent me hers so I can practice more. She says that life for girls is difficult, and so we must know how to defend ourselves. I agree. I want to get my daughter in jiu-jitsu as soon as possible. That's enough. What do we do with you now? Father, I didn't do anything bad. Just got a new haircut. And you wrecked a very expensive dress. And you broke the window in the throne room. This Maya has too much influence over you and will get you into trouble. I think it's best if she stops seeing her altogether, Eric. They're just kids. Let them have some fun while life allows for it. The hair will grow back, the dye will wash out. That ring, well, it will leave a hole in your nose for sure. And the dress? You will have to wear it as it is. You ruined it. You keep it. Thank you, Father. And you're too kind with her, Eric. I will be in our bedchamber if anyone needs me. Yeah, also, as a dad, the harder you tell your kids not to do something, the more it makes them want to. That's true as hell. There's a fine line you gotta walk. You can be supportive. You can be for or against. If you really hate something, though, your best bet is to probably just sit neutral. I got a tattoo on my ankle as well, just don't tell Mother. Oh my god. Okay, that's one step too far. Yes, father, stay safe. But yeah, I want to get my daughter in jiu-jitsu. I did it in the army. It taught me a lot. A lot of life lessons kind of hidden in amongst that. It's a thinking person's, I'm not going to call it a sport, but a martial art. I want to get my kids involved with that. It's also one that, injury-wise, as a kid anyway, once you get a little bit older and you start really rolling with big guys and trying to choke each other out, break arms and stuff, you get a lot of back injuries getting rolled up. But as a kid, it's just good exercise. It's learning lots of different disciplines. So I want to get her involved in that. My son, too, for that matter. But with all the craziness of the coronavirus going on, there's not really a lot of classes to take, you know what I'm saying? I've got something for you. I got this bag of sugar from a merchant. I thought you might like it. You can put it in your wine to make it taste better. You can probably find a better use for the sugar than I can. Oh, Eric, this is amazing. Thank you. You are so thoughtful. Is this real sugar? I will have the kitchen make up something sweet for us this evening. If this is poison, if I just gave my pregnant wife poison, I'm going to be so upset. I'm really not that worried about Asalia. She thinks Maya's a bad influence. Yeah, she doesn't want to get married. That makes sense. I'm not going to force her into getting married. Yeah, maybe we're overreacting. It's her age. She'll grow out of it. The pregnancy she thinks is making her irritable. I don't think we can stop her from seeing Maya. If we forbid her, she'll sneak out again. Fine, I'll go and speak to her. I apologize for shouting at her so much. I don't trust that sugar. Maybe my instincts to quickly lock this dude up. What really didn't make me trust him was that he was charging me a fortune for sugar. That's what made me feel weird about it. Let's see what our allies are. Okay, there's nothing to do with these allies. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we helped that guy. I know we helped her. It's in the general. We did not help him. We helped her, so let's send the witch there. She'll give us men. Or should. Man, it's hard to remember. We've helped most people, so it's not that big of a deal. We did not help him. We helped her just now, so let's go ahead and send the hunter, I guess. Okay, is that all of our allies? It is. And as far as all of our dudes, let's invite the banker. Maybe we borrow gold. I don't want to, though. And let's roll on to the next week. Hopefully we don't get a cutscene where our entire family gets poisoned and dies. That would be pretty bad. Save and continue. Week 38. Alright, we got a letter. Father, I've tried sending letters. I've tried to tell you at the wall. Ivo always found a way to stop me from contacting you. You have no idea how happy I was when I heard you return home. With all my heart, I thank the spirits they led your way. I knew about Ivo's plans, but I couldn't tell you. Ivo threatened me. If I said a thing, that he would not only come for you, but my sisters and mother. He threatened to skin them alive. Ivo is frantic. He's mad. He believes that by getting rid of you, he will heal his mother and avenge his father. To hell with him, Atana and his god. Father, I'm scared, but it will be better this way. I can see now that there is no way out of it for me. Tell Sedani I'm sorry about Dusty. Tell Asalia to follow her heart. And tell Mother I love her. Don't hold back. I love you. Losulia, is this her goodbye? She's not safe in Atana. We need to defeat Ivo. Take her back. I can't allow this bottom feeder to harm her. I will find that scumbag and flatten him to the ground. I know you want to, but we need to be smart about this. We can't take the battle to him, Your Grace. You know this. We need him to come here, where we have an advantage behind the walls. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have sent her there. I need to show this to Aurelia. Alright, let's talk to our general. Yep. Everybody's coming to visit. I'm tempted to take a loan in gold, but I don't think I will. Yeah, we're not going to. We end up with a net negative of 10. Yes, Your Grace. Will you help me? I have no idea how I could help. I can't fight, cook, or heal, but my husband, he will help. Did I just get 1 man? No, I got 6. Okay. Like how she just enlisted her husband in a battle. Will you join? It's like when your girlfriend picks on some big dude at a movie theater, tell him to shut his mouth or her boyfriend will beat him up. And you're like, wait, that's me. I don't want to do that. I wish I could sleep too. All of us in my village will fight alongside you. Thank you. Be ready. The battle starts in 12 weeks. Alright. Slowly but steadily. The numbers increase. You've called for me. Will you join? Every little help will be appreciated. I have just had a little baby I need to take care of. You helped me save the baby, Your Grace. Do you remember? It wouldn't be much use, but I can send my husband. He is strong. He will help. Alright, I mean, we just picked up 18 soldiers. Have you ever heard of mud bugs, Your Grace? Insect-like creatures. Living on swamps. They glow at night. Some might say they guard treasures, but don't listen to these lies. They simply prey on those who follow the light. Remember, if you find yourself lost in the forest after sundown, do not follow the lights. Why are you telling me this? I can't say I usually get lost in the woodlands. My son wanted to look for the treasures in the forest. Like I said, the treasures, unlike the mud bugs, are nothing but lies. He hasn't come back yet, and I'm afraid he's lost. I told him not to listen to these rumors. A hunter could track him down. I will send a hunter. I'm sure we'll be able to find your son if you follow the creatures. Thank you, Your Grace. That is wonderful. Maybe the hunter can even get rid of the mud bugs and find the treasures. Wait. Huh. I mean, what treasures? There's no treasures. Alright, we just got tricked by the scumbag. Happy to get some more contentment. I wanted to get it back up to 90. Your Grace, I have a problem. I've been working on all sorts of buildings in the village. The forge, the new inn, a chapel. It's the only thing I can do. But because I've been working with very heavy stones, my back is gone. I can't lift anything anymore. Every time I try to bend down, I just faint. What can an old man like me do to make some coin? I have no family to support me, and the only thing I could do, I'm no longer fit for. I can definitely give these guys some supplies. But Your Grace, what can I do with some supplies? They will run out with a week. Then what will I do? Where will I get my food from then? 1 silver weekly? This should be enough to feed yourself. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew I could count on you. I 100% should have sent the witch, but I didn't realize it would go that way. I thought they would be comparable. I really wish I had healed him. I'll give him 1 supply. That's silver, obviously. 1 supply a week. Yeah, I don't like that. I should have just sent the witch. I'm happy to have the witch available for something else, perhaps. Go to the gardens, talk to our daughter. Yes, Father? Your sister sent another letter. She asked me to tell you to follow your heart. Oh, we've not heard from her for a long time. Is she well? She might be in danger. Iva wants to avenge his father by killing me, but I don't want you to panic. What, Father? Why? There was a trial. You didn't poison King Talus. Yes, I know. Calm down. We won't let him do any harm. Everything is going to be alright. What is going to happen to Rosulia? I don't know, honey. I'm sorry. I told her the truth. I feel like our daughters are mature enough to handle the truth. That's another one of those big father decisions, you know. Most of the time, if it matters, I like to give my kids the truth. Your sister sent a letter. She's very sorry about Dusty. She hopes you can forgive her one day. I don't know if I can, Your Grace. If she didn't like Dusty, she should have never taken him. She never deserved him. Please don't be upset. I really didn't know. I know how much you love Dusty. Please don't blame Rosulia for this. It's all my fault. I love you so much, my pumpkin. I love you too, Father. Okay. And now we need to go and talk to our wife, I'm guessing. If we get to the end of this string of weeks and we're still low on gold and we haven't like built the moat or whatever, we'll take a loan from the bank before that happens. Our daughter, she's in danger really, and it's all my fault. I can't do anything. Why are the gods punishing us so harshly? As if the battle wasn't enough. What is happening, Eric? Talk to me. Lorsulia's most recent letter reads, I now see there is no way out of this for me. Tell Mother I love her. What does that mean? Eric, we must do something. She said Ivo is frantic and that he wants me gone. Oh no, if Ivo saw that letter. Was she saying goodbye? We need to send someone to get her. His guards are too strong. We will never be able to get to her. He probably keeps her locked up just in case if we send someone. We just need to wait. That's true. If we anger him, he might harm her. He's confident that if he attacked us, he can win the castle over. But we can surprise him. If we prepare well enough and win the battle, Lorsulia will come back home. I really hope this is going to be the case, darling. I mean, it's at least a plan. I don't know if it's the best plan. But it's the one we're rocking right now. Let's go to the map. I thought we helped this guy. Then the witch. Confirm. Allies. I mean, whatever. We'll invite the banker back. No, that's totally useless. Let's, oh no. Can I not take that back? Whatever. Doesn't matter. There's nothing to be done there. And we're going to make a little bit of gold because we're not paying the hunter here. I don't like that we basically put this old man on welfare instead of just healing his back. That sucks. But we're well over the soldiers amount that we needed. I don't know if every additional soldier is costing us in supplies. I could probably hit this mark right now. No, not quite. I'll do that though. And guys, that's going to be it for me today. We've done a lot. We've come a long way. I know this isn't the longest video, but we'll get there. This is a game that we're definitely going to complete, so don't worry about it. The story will be known. We've had some tragedy though. I don't know what the deal was with that sugar. I'm very curious if there was another way to play that, or if that was... Who knows? I don't like robbing a dude taking his sugar though. That's some ill-gotten gains. But yeah, without any further ado, guys, I'm Brett. My channel's Goodtalk Gaming. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a Let's Play, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Later, guys.